The Bible is our standard, and more than anything, I like the Old Testament. Not because it's a preference, it's just that there's so many examples, the way God related with people in time past, that we can see from there, that will help us to be able to see, in fact, what God really expects. Because if you're learning about God and you want to know about the God that we serve, by looking at his track record, the way he related with people in time past can actually be a good way for us to know what does he like, what does he want us to do, how does he expect us to behave. And this is one of the reasons why I do try from time to time to encourage people to spend time not in just looking at the books of the New Testament and maybe Psalms, but to actually look at the all the books in the Bible as a whole, because particularly the Old Testament, you see record of how God related with people in time past. So we're talking about the service of how people may feel when they think that, oh, maybe they're not doing enough, or they're not out there in front of the congregation preaching and being the one laying on of hands. But we see that in the scriptures. I've been reading a lot of Chronicles at the moment, and you can see where the Levites were allocated what would have considered menial jobs. And so if you engage in looking at things like books like that in the scriptures, you see examples, and that could put your mind at rest, knowing that as long as you are working with God, that and you're serving him, it doesn't matter what little thing, so to say, that you're doing, it is valuable, and the Lord, our rewarder, will reward you abundantly.